Okay. I think we are live. Yeah, let me see if I can check that. A ver. I have so many links now open that I kind of lost where is the live. Yes, I think we are. Let me check the one. I just want to check. In Facebook, it is. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let me go back. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super, super, really, really excited for this opportunity. uh, Technology is amazing, and I amazed myself because I put my energy in it. I start kind of digging here and there to see if it works, and it's just so magical. It is magical. But here we are, and I want you to settle in, whether you're joining live right now or catching the replay. I want you to know you're meant to be here. Yes, you are meant to be here. So if you can, and if you're in a place, if you're not driving or whatnot, and you're in a place that you can take a deep breath, let's take a deep breath, inhaling through your nose, deep, 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 and hold it at the top, and exhale, just to settle in the energy. Another time, take a deep breath in, hold it, and exhale. One more time. Take another deep breath in, all the way to the top. Fill your lungs. And exhale. Yes, how does that feel? So, thank you for being here, arriving to the space again. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mariluccie, and it is short, Mariluccie, it is short for Maria Luisa. So I'm super happy that you're here. And I'm a health coach, health advocate, nutritional advocate, shamanic practitioner, psychosynthesis practitioner, coach. But more than any credentials or any title, I'm just a woman, a human being, a person, a seeker for healing and wellness path. And I have found a way to feel better in my body. And I wanted to see, let me see here, because I cannot see if there's people here or not. And let me see if I can check in the chat, studio chat, live stream, because I don't know if I have. Okay, so if you're watching me live, you can chat in or put anything to see if I can see chats coming in. Otherwise, just stay there watching. And I'm so happy that, again, I'm bringing this for all of you. So about 5 years ago, and maybe more than that, I found myself waking up with pain, bloatedness, confusion, frustrated, constipated, like even like doing this, it hurts, and it was really like, what is happening here? I know I'm not that old, neither that young, but I was thinking like, this is not right. And I know that we are meant to thrive in this body, in this plane. I believe also that we are not created to suffer endlessly. So But many of us feel stuck, tired, inflamed, bloated, living in that cycle of discomfort, even when we are doing the right things, you know? Sound familiar? Well, you are not alone. So today I want to talk about the hidden reasons, the hidden blocks that can feel so slippery, and why even with all the effort that we make, all the effort that we do, true transformation still feels like out of reach, like it's like a dream that is unattainable. um, so there is something most detox protocols, and I advocate for detox protocols that miss. There are things that most detox protocols miss, and that is what I want to uncover today. So, and one thing that is, about technology is that it really amazed me. It amazed me, and I don't know. I think maybe it's the algorithm of these devices, and that's me and showing the life. Amazes me how I observe my surroundings, and is so exciting that I'm talking about this topic, and everything that pops in my social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything is about this. It's about tools or rituals or things that people can do to feel better. So I found more and more people are talking about the same topic. And before I would say, oh my God, like who am I to bring this and talk about this when many, many people are doing the same thing? Well, I think because of all the detox protocols I've done myself, I have shifted that thinking, and it impressed me. And I'm so happy that many, many of us are actually bringing this topic to the surface and talking about it left and right. It is just incredible. So I'm really excited. That means more and more people are looking for ways to heal from within, to support their bodies more holistically, and it's such a great thing. It is such a great thing. So let me share a little bit about me. Oh, and also because I'm Hispanic, and right now, well, I'm doing this in English, but I'm preparing this information as well to bring it in Spanish. So if you speak Spanish, um, espera, because I will be, and estoy preparando toda la información en español también, así que I'll bring these topics more in English so everybody can tune in. So let me take you a little bit back a bit and share a little bit about me. So I'm from Panama, um, where the canal is, and I'm so proud of being Panamanian. I first in my career started in financing. I graduated with a bachelor in economics. But as a teenager through high school, I had a vision for myself with a coat in a lab. I was fascinated about genetics, about science. I love chemistry. I loved my physics classes. And also being a daughter of a medical doctor, more, even more, because he was the role model for me, my inspiration to really care for my health, for my wellness, for my own life, and then bring this to my family. The life brought me here to Miami, Florida, where I live now. And I started my career in the insurance industry, specifically more in health insurance. So I saw, and I still do, up close, people manage chronic illnesses relying on medications, prescription drugs, and stuck in a system that patches symptoms but never touches the root. So, as I witness many of my clients depending on pharmaceutical drugs to a certain point of no return, I saw myself also in them. And then my body, as I said before, began to whisper, then to screaming with fatigue, brain fog, digestive distress, and really a sense of disconnection from my own body. So I have tried many surface level solutions like diets, supplements, tinctures, exercise, all the different kinds, different energy therapies, Reiki, whatnot, even ceremonies with indigenous communities, but nothing brought me lasting relief until I started and discovered the deep and true path of detox on every level: physical, cellular, emotional, energetic, and that those things truly began to shift in me, not only in how I process my emotions, but also physically. I started feeling really different in my body. So I realized wasn't about what I was eating, but also what I was holding. Imagine that: pain, limiting patterns, limiting beliefs, even spiritual debris that I carry for years, maybe even lifetimes. So right now, I want you to pause for a moment. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, what might you be carrying that isn't yours to hold anymore? If you can, and if you feel compelled, you can put it in the chat. If you can, just have that question linger and simmer. Think about it. What might you be carrying that isn't yours to hold anymore? Okay. So now, in my practice, I guide others along this path of detoxification. Not just about cleansing the physical body, but it's more about rebirthing it. Okay. It is about creating a life where you feel alive, connected, free. So, what did I learn in this journey? Um, that healing isn't just about just science or study. It is about living it every moment, feeling it in your body, and walking it with it every day. You can follow the best diet out there, take the most expensive supplements, maybe detox your kitchen, have organic food, and still feel off, because I see that every day. Why, you may ask? Why? Because healing is not just physical. There are energetic blocks, hidden, subtle, and powerful, that silently block us from our full potential and a full transformation. Because because the body is so wise in its nature and is so incredibly designed. It's incredible, what we are blessed with, these bodies that our creator did, in its grandiosity. Our bodies respond to our thoughts, and our thoughts gets the information from your energy field. Remember, we are electric, we are magnetic, we have energy centers in our body. So you can call it your aura, you can call it your magnetic field. So that space outside your body is filled with information, is filled with energy. So that is in your energy field inform your thoughts, and then your brain inform your body. So normally when we start to detox and decide to do a detox protocol, when the body's clean, then normally the brain will follow, and the mind also will follow in that connection of the brain gut connection. Okay. So, and that's where transformation really happens. And I want also to make a note here, because there is a great distinction between curing and healing, where curing is what the medical scientific community, the medical field is accustomed to do, just take a drug for cholesterol, high cholesterol, take a drug for, whatever it is. That is just curing, it's only putting a band-aid into whatever is happening and considering the body as separate things, separate organs. Whereas healing is really becoming from the wise of the wisdom of our bodies, and is when we are seeing as a whole. So there's a huge differentiation on that. So just take a note of that. But now, right now, I really want you to notice how you feel. Maybe you can take your shoes off, put your feet on the ground, and I want you to feel, like really feel what is in your body. Is there heaviness? Is there tightness? There is a sense of, it's a sense of longing. These are sensations. These sensations, whatever you feel in your body right now or any moment, those sensations are clues. This is the way the body talks to you through physical sensations. You have a headache, your body is telling you something is happening, something is not right. You have a rash, your body is telling you there's something here that doesn't sit well. And those are today I want to take bring those blocks into the light, these hidden blocks, and talk about it. So there are these are the main energetic blocks that I see over and over in my work, and I want to share them with you. So, hidden block number 1, unprocessed emotional imprints. These are the silent weights we carry. Old grief, unspoken shame, fears from years ago or even from childhood, sadness, those emotions that are really dense in a scale of vibration, those emotions don't just fade away. They lodge themselves in your tissues, in your organs, mainly the liver, the gut, and the womb. As what starts as an emotional wound can show up, or normally will show up as a physical pain, inflammation, insomnia, gut issues, you name it. Where sometimes when we grow up, or you may have heard, oh, you just have to get over it, be strong. But the body remembers, the body holds it all. So I invite you to reflect right now with me. What emotions have you been asking, or have you been asked to get over, that still lingers in your body? Okay, if you're comfortable, share in the chat with us and see if what are those things that you have thought, oh, I just need to get over. Like, for example, that pain in the neck, or the constant headache. Oh, it's just a headache, I'll get over it. So healing isn't just about what is in your plate, though it plays a huge part, what you eat, because have you heard that say, you are what you eat, not only in food, on only with food, but what also we consume with our eyes, and also what we hear, right? It's all of that that we consume is giving us that information of how we process those emotions. But as well, it is what is in your heart. Healing also pertains to what is in your heart. So I really want you to take a note of that. So that was energetic block number 1, the unprocessed emotional imprint. So now I want to talk about the hidden block number 2, the inherited energetic patterns. So sometimes the blocks we carry are not even ours to begin with. They are energetic blueprints, yes, like a stamp, passed down through our bloodline, stories of survival, trauma, scarcity, even abuse. And here comes things that you have said or have you heard, oh, that just runs in my family, right? But that doesn't mean it has to continue with you. So when you become aware of something, mainly when it runs in your family, and if you have are open, or if you're here because you're here for a reason, you know, yet I'm telling you, you can prevent all of that. So these energetic inheritances shape our beliefs about our health, about our worth, even about possibility. The impact of our immune system, our ability to receive nourishment, and even our willingness to rest. So consider this now. What family patterns have you noticed in your health or in your life? Think about it. Think about it. What have will your parents suffer with? Maybe it is diabetes, maybe it is heart conditions, maybe it is um, arthritis, some things like that. Share again if you feel called, you can put it in the chat. So just think like that. Those things are those things, those levels means breaking the pattern. So consider those messages as blessing the lineage as you become aware of those patterns in your lineage. Now you can bless your ancestors by breaking the pattern. And here I want you to also observe, because not only through food and detox, but there's a myriad of alternative things out there that you can also work on breaking the patterns, the patterns through your lineage. It could be energy work or different other things, even breath work, that are destined to help you bring to the surface these patterns that are hidden from your awareness. But I can tell you right now that even changing the way you eat and the way you relate to food from now on, because I've lived it, I have experienced that, even my shift of perception through a very well done detox protocol. You can even begin to break those patterns and heal from within. So now, hidden block number 3, the energetic disconnection from the body. And this is a very subtle one, but it's powerful. And for me, the most important of those blocks, that's the one that is the most important for me. In our modern world, many of us live outside of our bodies, stuck in our heads, on the thinking mind, overthinking all the time, planning, worrying, what am I gonna do in the next hour? How is things, worrying for our children, worrying for everybody else, and not for myself. For example, if I worry about everybody else, I'm not paying attention what it is good for me, and I continue that pattern. Okay, so not notice if you live in your head all the time, not being connected in the present moment, landed here right now. So right now, I want you to notice what you're watching, what you're seeing. So disconnect from everything else, bring back your attention to the present moment, just listening to my voice, and stop worrying about what you have to do in the next 15 minutes after this live transmission ends. Be here right now. This is the gift for yourself. So imagine if we could be like that in every given moment. We will be thriving in the way that we approach life. Of course, we have appointments. Of course, we have to plan the next day or things that we can do, but we can plan it in the moment, put it in a calendar, and manage what we need to do to get ready for that appointment or get ready for what we have to do the next day. But then do it in a way that is present, that you are anchored in the present moment. So then your body, as I've been saying, your body is your vessel, is not just the vehicle, it is your temple. It is, if your spirit isn't fully inhabited in your body, healing cannot anchor in. So that's what I want you to notice right now. Just take a deep breath with me again and just anchor that energy in the present moment. So let's do it again. Take a deep breath in. If you're not driving, take a deep breath in and exhale. Yes, feel that. Feel that in your lungs, feel that in the moment that we're connecting right now. Or if you are tuning in to the recording later. So notice the sensations in your body, notice the energy coming from the breathing from your nose, and even the seat that you are sitting in. So when you return to your body through breath, through touch, grounding, and conscious detox protocols, your nervous systems calms down. Yes, your nervous system calms down. Your cells soften and healing can land. Okay? You will begin to feel again, to trust again, to live really from the inside out. So that's why I want to invite you on something that I've been working on and creating. And this is something that I want to share before I go to what I want to share with you today. Is before the I think it was before the pandemic, but it was the pandemic that really opened my eyes. I was fully into detox protocols and really learning on that myself, because I've considered myself my own laboratory, if you may, doing these tests on myself. But I have found the way people are connecting lately and really bringing the message of whatever it could be. And I found myself learning from people all over the world through online courses. And I thought to myself how powerful this tool is. And I was thinking, if someone else could do it, I could do it too. So I've been really putting together things, and it's not my first course that I bring to you at this moment. I love to put together the information and put it in a way that you can learn it in an easy way. So you don't have to do it like I did, looking at different books and at different protocols and reading or taking other courses that maybe cost me, so much money. But I can put it together in a way that is easy for you, so you don't have to struggle and figure it out on your own. So that brings me to my next offer, which is called the Inner Glow Method, Body and Emotional Detox. It is a 3-day online journey that I'm going to launch on August 27th. So it's 27th, 28th, and the 29th. And it's going to be a 3-day where you're going to receive every day an email where you can access a platform, a platform where you can, where I'm going to put all the information there that you can um, watch it on your own and on your own time, and do the exercise on your own time at your leisure, so you can get that grounding and don't be in that rush. And you can put together, you can put in practice all the guidance and reflections that I'm going to be sharing with you. And I find it very connecting, even though it's something that is recorded. But when I did it, or have done it with other women or other people that have put together courses like that, I felt that they were talking to me in those moments, and I really felt that connection even through a video, that I was being considered or being heard. And I found myself just amazed of the way, lately we can learn from each other in a totally different way, not just the YouTube videos or whatnot, but this is so much more um, curated in a way that I found that I've learned so much, and I feel and I hopefully wish and desire that you can too learn a way that is going to be easy for you to find if this path is for you, of looking for ways that you can gently start looking at detox protocols and see if this resonates with you. So again, it's a material that is going to be placed together very neatly, very nice, in a way that is in your email, in your inbox, and you can watch it in the computer or also on your phone. Um, so for the ones that are here, I want to give you a special discount, a 20% discount. And now I'm gonna share with you the link where you can register to my next that workshop. Let me find the link in here. Again, is Inner Glow Method, Body and Emotional Detox, and it's been I have had so much fun creating this information for you. And let me see, because as I'm using this platform for the first time, I need to know if this is working. So let me copy it again and see if it works, so I can put it in the chat and stays there. Yeah, let me see here. Paste. Yes, there you go. So anyway, it's my website, Your Blissful Body, and is slash inner glow. So if you go to www.yourblissfulbody.com / inner glow, you can register there. And even though the recording is going to be there, but I'm so happy to give you a 20% discount. So the code now is there, is bliss 20. Okay, I'm happy to give that. And now wrapping, before I wrap, I also want to give you a gift. So again, I've been having so much fun creating these things for you, and I want you to have it. If you are new to, or if you're here again, it's not a coincidence you're here, because you want to learn or know how you can start your journey, meaning even to lose weight or whatnot, or feeling better. Again, that link is not working. This gift that I'm gonna give you here is my free detox guide. It's very simple. It's something that it will change or shift your way to relate of how you can start, maybe detoxing your kitchen, or the way that you read the there you go, there's the link there. Read the labels, or how to order in a restaurant, little things, little tips like this that I can start, giving you that notion or that idea of how you can start shifting um, your ways. So again, well, let me just again say how grateful I am. I'm super excited about this. So imagine waking up with more energy every morning, feeling lighter, more connected to your intuition, to your body, and be able also to nourish yourself on every level. So you have clear mind, and if your soul say yes, I hopefully you join me in that workshop. So let this be your invitation, your turning point. And if it's not, or this is the first time you're hearing this, know that your soul is nudging you to say yes to yourself. Okay, so as we close, I want you to remember that you are whole and complete. You are not broken. You are simply blocked, and blocks can be cleared. Healing isn't just about doing more, it is about releasing what is in the way. Your body, your spirit, your energy field, they already know how to heal. All they need is your presence, as I said before, your presence in every moment, that notch of feeling in the moment. So then and then you can have the right support to begin this process of transformation. So take a deep breath again, my friends. Place your hands in your heart and honor yourself. Just honor yourself today for being here, for connecting with me, or if you are catching up the replay. I can't wait to walk with you, beside with you in your inner glow path. Stay conscious, stay vibrant. And if you want to learn more information, I feel free to connect with me either in my socials or through my website. There's Let me put my email there as well so you can connect with me if you have any questions. I also coach one-on-one, and I can definitely talk to you if you have more questions. There's the email. So I'm here for you, my friend. Stay conscious, stay vibrant, and remember, we all are meant to thrive in this lifetime, in your body, in our bodies. Bye, my friends. So happy. Take care. Bye.